We have attended to 244 accidents from the 1st of December till to date.
Kushone bantfu labasiphohlongo ngotile Tindzaba letahlukene Free State lomuhla.
To minimize contestation and to allow a bit of cohesion in the ANC.
Lisekela lemongameli David Mabuza livete kushuba kwembango ebuholi neshisakalo ekugcina leqembu lubumbene njengetinto letende ukuthi alandvule kuphakanyiswa kweligama lakhe kungofa ye-ANC lebekaze iseNasrec.
What really filled all of us on the continent with a huge sense of pride is the historic qualification to the semi-finals by Morocco.
Bengamele KF Dokotela Patrice Motsepe ushayela lihlombe livekade lase-Afrika kulomnyaka endzebeni yemhlaba. Baba kuhle kuhlangana endzabeni teswati la kwesebiswana kazi-ke into zetshintshile sesikhona la ku-DTT sivuselana lapho ake sibukele thamba embili lobohla. Kushone bantfu labasiphohlongo ngotini etahlukene Free State namuhla. Labasihlanu bashone ngotini amabhasi amabili ku-N6 emkhatsini kwaNedabek neBloemfontein. Kulenye ingoti kushone umuntu munye ngesikhathi kushayisana itekisi nemoto ku-N6 duze neSmithfield. Kulenye futhi ingoti kushone abantu ababili emkhatsini kweloli netimoto letimbili kumgwaqo we-N3 duze neVilliers.
Kushayisana amatekisi lamabili emgwaqweni lomkhulu N6 esifundeni seFree State. Kuyinye itekisi bagibeli labalishumi nesihlanu kanti kulelenye itekisi bekude bagibeli. Kulesehlakalo kushone bantfu labasihlanu lokufaka ikhathi labashayeli bobabili kanti bonke bashonele endzaweni nesehlakalo. Bagibeli labalishumi nakunye labalimele baphuthunyiswe etibhedlela letehlukene eBloemfontein. Belisito leliphuthumako bathe Tindzaba tenyukile kulesifundza sukela kuqala inyanga yeNgongoni.
We have attended to 244 accidents from the 1st of December till to date, where unfortunately 51 people have lost their lives at those accidents. And we had a number of pedestrian accidents as well. We had 76 pedestrian accidents, and we also had 78 head-on collision.
What we urge
the motorists is what we notice the trend is most of the accidents are happening between 1 a.m. and 5 a.m. So we're therefore asking them if they plan their trips, they should do that in a way that they don't drive throughout the night and they should take a frequent rest.
Bashayeli baphindwe bacelwa ukuthi baphindze baphumule ngemuva kwamakilometha lalikhulu.
Unyukile kakhulu umtsamo wetimoto ehhekeni Beitbridge elimpopo lapho khona imaloli etimoto letincane etibange kumanzi kwetimoto libanga lengetulu amakhilomitha lasihlanu. Bantfu abathambelako nalabo abacitse amaholide Christmas bayethu zone etahlukene lokufaka ikhathi amavela bomakhelwane. Lona ngikhisimusu wekuqala kuba ngadwa ngaphandle kwemigomo ye-COVID-19. Labasemagunyeni kuthutha elimpopo bacele bashayele ukuthi bacaphele timoto letilayishe ngalokweqile.
Labanye balabashayeli bayakwekuqala emakhaya kusuka nga-2019 nanoma etiloloma timoto ku-N1 emkhatsini weBulukwane neMusina bamvu labasebakhumbule emakhaya balinza amahora lamanyenti egedeni uma baya eZimbabwe nakulamanye emave. Labanye bahleti kusukela ngalesine.
Kunzima la ilayini lapha so lokuthi siyangena isikhathi bana sikwazi.
The traffic movement is hectic. Yeah. Since last night when I was traveling, I couldn't even manage to drive above 80. It was low because there was a traffic congestion, especially the toll gates. It was hectic.
Sekubuke timoto letinyenti letimoshakele kulomgwaqo we-N1 loya ehhekeni. Kanti labasemagunyeni basebenza ngokutikhandla ukuqinisekisa kunonopha kwekugcotshwa kwetincosi tekuphuma netekungena kulamanye emave.
Today we are expecting high volume and that was expected, hence we have the traffic plan that is integrated and that has been approved. So what we have the measures that we have put in place is to ensure that we have a staggered roadblock and ensure that we have all the law enforcement on the road. So currently we are experiencing high volume of traffic.
Kulindeleke umtsamo wetimoto losetulu kulamalanga lasikhombisa ledaba.
Kufaka bantu ngemtsamo wetimoto emgwaqweni eMpumalanga Sikhuluma Moeti Mmusi letekuphepha kwemphakathi kulesifundza sikubuyele sikwemukele Mmusi endzabeni teswati la kweSABC1.
Sibonge kakhulu ukubingelele nababukeli beSABC1 emakhaya.
Ingabe ukhulu kanganani umtsamo wetimoto namaloli kakhulu kanti ku N4 setshenziswa kakhulu ngilapho kubuyela emakhaya eMozambique kula maholiday?
Kunjalo kule mpela sonto lesibuya kuyo umtsamo wamalori ama-lines bekamathe kakhulu kodwa ke emveni kokuthi ngomsumbuluko sisungule lesikubita ukuthi i-kilometer 7 operation la khona simisa ama-truck namabhasi sebese siyawacleara siwaprocesse sisebenzisana nama-officials wa-home affairs namaphoyisa nama-law enforcement officers wethu waka-traffic besikhona ukuthi sikhona ukuwacleara sebese siwahambisa ngomnyendana makafika lapha eborder awemi avele andlule ahambe lokho kusincede kakhulu ekuqinisekiseni ukuthi umtsamo wetimoto uyehla njengamanje ngikhuluma nawe kanje imoto tiningi kodwa lokukhona ukuthi tona tiyahamba timoto.
Time kanjani ingoti temgwaqo solo kuqalele la maholiday Christmas kakhulu athi nje kuyo lenyanga lesikuyo?
Lesingakusho ukuthi Tindzaba kubonakala kwangathi tehlile kodwa lokhu sikhathata kakhulu ukushona kwabantu labahamba ngetinyawo lesikubita ukuthi kwama pedestrians sibonile semaningana kulomnyaka losikuyo kodwa ke ama operations wethu nama traffic law enforcement officers atawuchubeka njalo njengoba sengishido kufika kwamanje sesimise cishe imoto leti 77,000 konke lama operations lesibe nawo kusukela kuqale i-festive season kuyas encourage ngoba kutonke leti leti 25,000 tato tindlule kuma Beitbridge wethu kuqinisekisa ukuthi khona letinye imoto leti impoundiwe naleti khishwe endleleni so siyacela labantu abathatha amahambo nalabasendleleni kwamanje abaqinisekise ukuthi imoto tabo tilayishe ngendlela le right nokuthi bayabekethelelana emgaqweni baqinisekise ukuthi bayaphumula ngendlela yakhona kuqinisekisa ukuthi siyagwema kuba khona kwetingoti emgaqweni.
Sibonga kakhulu Moeti isikhathi sakho.
Kubonga thina kakhulu nababukeli be-SABC1.
Lokho Moeti Mmusi lokhulumela litiko letekuphepha esifundeni saseMpumalanga. Salemu ngabele David Mabuza livete kushuba kwembango ephole lesisakalo egcina leqembu libumbene njengokuthi litende ukuthi alandvule kuphwanyiswa kweligama lakhe kunkomfa ye-ANC elihlandela ama-55 ukukhetha buholi. Mabuza uphwanyiswe kuwo lo mhlangano ukuthi angene kulolu khetho. Akhuluma na SABC lokhetsekile Mabuza uphinzwa lekete imininingwane ngesikhathi sakhe ekubeni lisekela lemongameli welive.
Lisekela lamengameli David Mabuza likhethe lubumbano kunokuthi lingenele likhetho. Mabuza walile kuba ingcenye likhetho ngemva kokuthi aqoke sekuqala inkomfa njengoba bengakakhethwa esigabeni semagatsha alenhlangano.
And probably to minimize contestation and to allow a bit of cohesion in the ANC. We don't just contest for our personal feelings. We contest because we want to add value to the organization.
Mabuza lophinza abe ngumholi wamabhizinisi ahulumende ukhulume kabanti ngesimo sekuhamba kwagesi lesibukane nalelive uthi uhulumende wehlulekile kutakula i-Eskom.
So yes, the problem is going to be there for some time up until we invest in new generation capacity. There's no other way. So really, as the ANC-led government, there we must accept, because it cannot be the challenge of this administration. It's a challenge of successive administrations.
Labaningi bebamsola ukuthi ulisekela lamengameli elingabonakali nanoma bekasolwa yena utfokotela umsebenzi lawendele uhulumende.
The best part was my participation in the South Sudan intervention, trying to help the country to move forward to its first democratic election.
Mabuza wathemba ukuthi utawuqhubeka asebenzele sive ndledlana tsithem.
Liqembu le-ANC kunkomfa lesanza kuphela libonile ukuthi umgomo walo kumkhombandlela lohlongotwa kwete kungena kuleli kufanele ufake ekhansi abantu bangaphandle labedelinye indzawo lebangaya kuyo ngaphandle kweNingizimu Afrika. Lo mgomo lohlongotwa okuhloswa ngawo kwenta ngcono neqinisa umthetho tekungena kuleli. Lenhlangano kulinzeke ukuthi imemethe inqumo temigomo yayo ngaphimbithwana kulomnyaka lotako.
If the elections are announced in favor of SANU-PF, ANC will still have a Zimbabwean problem. Whether you close the border and you say, I don't have passport, I must not come to South Africa, you will find me here. You get the sense. But what is bringing me here is the economical problem.
Leto tikalo teban bekuhamba labahlala kuleli. Bathi lo mtsetfo lohlose kushaya i-ANC lomayelana nebekuhamba ngeke ufike enza ukungakabuwa umnyombo ukuthi yini le nda ukuthi bagcwale kuleli. Inhloso lo mtsetfo ukuthi leli lifane nemavela omakhelwane la ngeshiya kwetilwandle uma kufika Tindzabeni tebekuhamba. Letinye itinceta lo mtsetfo tithi akuqiniso umtsetfo ukuthola buve bakuleli kanye kungena kuleli. Takhamuthi kuleli nato kutawubita ukuthi tibike abantu abangenamaphepha ekuba kuleli. Kepha ke ANC ibonile ukuthi kunalaba kuleli ngaphandle kwamaphepha lafanele kepha likhala balatiko nguleli.
One of the things that has happened is there's communities in thousands, and those communities, they're like stateless, but the majority of them, they were born here. We have agreed in our joint meeting to say that matter cannot be ignored. We'll be able to say the government must find a mechanism to be able to deal with those communities because they can't go to the neighboring state. Their parents have died, they are here in South Africa, they don't have documents.
Lo mtsetfo lokhunyiswe kule nkomfa uchaza uTshoshova amalungelo elungu njengalo longekho emthethweni.
Of all of this, it's unconstitutional. It will never be able to come into being for one day. It'll be challenged in court because it totally goes against all the provisions in our constitution.
I-ANC yophinze ihlale kunkomfa yo ngamhla thi-5 lenyanga letako.
Licembu le-ANC besolo lishumayela livangele ukuthi kufake abantu abasha enhlakeni Daloti buholi. Ingxenye lokho i-ANC iphumele kwenda kulandzela kubenyethela kwesigungu setulu ukuvalonke kule nhlangano kuleli viki. Sihlalo ikomiti elikhethwa ku-ANC ihalebe uMotlanthe uNwete Mabhanejela wale nhlangano ufile imbolo lemagama abantu abangashumi lasiphohlongo lafaka ekhansi icishe bantfu labasebasha.
Inkomfa kazwelonke ye-ANC ifikile yadlula okwangoku. Iza kuqhubela phambili ngoJanuwari ngelifuna uqwalasela imiba yemigaqo nkqubo engakhange igqitywe. Mongameli wombutho uCyril Ramaphosa uvakalise ukuxola kwakhe kumalungu e-ANC ngokwenza konke okusemandleni uqinisekisa okokuba le nkomfa iyimpumelelo. Iqoqo eliphezulu elimalunga ngama-80 libhengezwe ngusihlalo wekomiti yonyulo ye-ANC uKhalima Motlanthe. Abaninzi bathi noko ibonakalisa indlela ekuyiyo eMzantsi Afrika kuba kaloku abantu abaninzi bangenile kule NEC. Unonceba Mhlawuli itshanhliziyo nenkokheli yolutsha lephakathi kwabantu abakuyo le NEC sithetha nje ke ukubunkokheli be-ANC bethutyana lokaMhlawuli ubonakala esenza okuhle kodwa xa uqalasela inkqubela yolutsha. Kwelinye icala uZuko Dlimpi nokwalitshantliziyo ufumane ithuba longena kwi-ANC kaloku besenza konke okusemandleni efuna inkxaso yokuba mongameli we-ANC Youth League. Kodwa ke de kubekho inkomfa kazwelonke yombutho olutsha lwe-ANC uGodlimpi uzawungena kwi-NEC okwangoku. Ngethuba kubhengezwa i-NEC entsha nobhala jikelele we-ANC ufikile Mbalula vakalise okokuba uxolile indlela eyiyo le NEC. Uthi kaloku njengoba kugcwele abantu abatsha ithi lonto leyo kuzawuqhutyelwa phambili nomsebenzi kwi-ANC. Ndingabongile Dumako kwindaba ze-SABC eGauteng.
I-Eskom igcine ikhiphile imiphumela yayo yetimali eminyakatimali wa-2021-2022. Lengapha laphakela gesi yehlehlisa lokukhishwa kwale mphumela lebekufanele kwenteke kungakadluli umhlate ngama-30 ngenyanga enyoni. I-Eskom ithi imbangela lokhu kwaba kubambeleleka kweqoqo kwabahloli amabhuku bangaphandle kanye nemisebenzi ekhona ekuhloleni lokusha kwamabhuku.
Uncwile etikweletini letingetulu kwa 390 billion wemarandi Eskom njengoba ehluleka kwabagesi. Lenkampani ilahlekelwa nalikhono. Indvuna yetimali inokugotongwana ikhokhe statement semncubomgomo yesabelo timali ukuthi uhulumende athathe ingcenye yesikweleti sa Eskom. Leminye imininingwane mayelana netinhlelo tesikweleti saka Eskom titawukhishwa kusabelo timali ngenyanga yaBhimbidvwane. Kulindeleke ukuthi lesinyathelo sicinise kuphakelwa kagesi nekulinganiswa kwetikweleti. I-Eskom ibike ukuthi ilahlekelwe isamba sa 18.9 billion wemarandi ngeminyaka timali wa 2020-2021. Bungoti betimali taka Eskom tenta kube nenzengo lesetulu ya diesel njengoba ilwa nekuthi kuhlale kukhanya aphinze aholele tisebenzi.
Sikuneketela ithuba lekuthumela tilotho etinhle mbukeli kulamaholide yaKhisimusi.
Ngifisa ukuthi uKhisimusi omuhle kubasebenzi engisebenza nabo lapha eMlulama Secondary School. Mase ngiphinda ngifisele umndeni wami wonke wakangubane, izihlobo, abangani ngithi nje babe nokhisimusi omuhle bajabule bazibheke bakhumbule ukuthi kusakhona ikusasa kusakhona uJanuary labantu abezobuya khona ezikoleni bakwazi ukuthi babe nazo zonke izimfanelo zesikole.
Ngifisela wonke umuntu ukhisimusi omuhle. Sizamile unyaka lona sikhulekile konke besikufisa kulo 2022 kodwa asingayeke ukukhuleka. uNkulunkulu uyoba nathi nanoma kunjani. Happy Christmas.
Ngithanda ukufisela bonke abangani bami nesihlobo ukhisimusi omuhle. Unyaka omusha bangene kahle njengoba nje mina ngingena ngiphatheke kancane. Ngibulawa ikhanda lapha kodwa ngithi ukhisimusi omuhle kini nonke bangani nesihlobo nalabo engiphila nabo la ehlaleni nani nonke South Africa yonkana.
Lona ngumbono wembukeli SABC eto yathwesa ukuphendulela ngawo. Etebake tesifela ukuthi lirande licindelela licathaniswa netimali takulamanye amave. Imidlalo bengabele khefte Dokotela Patrice Motsepe oshaya lihlombe livekathe eAfrika kulomnyaka. Ngesikhathi sokukhuluma nesathele SABC Thabiso Sithole Jose Motsepe holesele eMorocco ngekudlala kahle nokuthi ifike kuma-semi-finals endzebe emhlaba lebekade isekhathale phela evini lengcile. Uphinde egcizelela kubeleka ukuthi kusiswe imali ebholeni lase-Afrika kude kuthi nalo livekathe ligcine liphakamisile endzebe emhlaba.
What really filled all of us on the continent with a huge sense of pride is the historic qualification to the semi-finals by Morocco. For the first time in the history of football on the African continent that an African nation has qualified for the semi-finals. So the successes serve as a very important inspiration, encouragement that what we've said over the last few months and starting last year that an African nation will indeed in the not too distant future, in fact in the short term, compete at the highest level in the world and succeed.
Sidibara batoro mthasibetolo sikhona simo sithola kube ngikhisimusi lomhlanga phephile usale kahle. Khumbula singamsombuko bakhona balakandwethu besindebele khona la ku SABC 1 ngesikhathi lesifanayo.